One of the first things that struck me when I walked into your office this morning, besides the large stack of papers on your desk,
Yeah.
is your father's instrument in the stained glass. That is really a beautiful
Yes.
piece.
Thank you.
So you grew up in New York, right?
In Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. We had one store. My father started it with my mother's idea in 1924. And we lived in a three-room apartment behind the store. My brother, myself, and I came along, and my sister came along through the years. And during the early 40s, we moved the store to another location. We had a little more room.
Do you remember the first location?
Oh, sure.
What was that?
It was in a section of Brooklyn called Brownsville, and mostly ethnic Jewish. It was difficult to get to because there was no transportation directly connecting it. You'd have to take, say, a subway and a bus and then walk. And there got to be a point where my father felt that to build, to boost the business, he would deliver sheet music to the piano teachers all over Brooklyn and get some business with people who couldn't travel there. And so he bought a car, and every Saturday I was, maybe 8, 9 years old, 10 years old, through the years, and I would go with him, and we would have a route all day Saturday, driving around from neighborhood to neighborhood. I'd run upstairs with the music to the teacher, collect the money, come take an order for the next week, and we drive on to the next place. And if you can imagine, while that was happening, my mother ran the store by herself. You get a little idea of how busy the store was.
Things that I remember reading about. I think your brother is the one who said it, but in an article in one of the music trades, way long ago, before it was the catchphrase, is the customer service aspect of the business. Can you
Absolutely.
talk to me a little bit? You mentioned it earlier, but tell me a little bit about that part of your
Absolutely.
philosophy.
Well, we learned that from my parents. They treat everybody nice, treat everybody fairly, and give them attention. And I remember the years when the music teachers would come to the store with a list of what they wanted, and we'd run around 3 bottles of valve oil, this one straight mute, whatever it was. We'd do whatever we had to do to please them.
There's one other thing I was hoping to mention, and that's something I learned as I was walking in your office, and just the little things that you do to help your employees. You know, the anniversary gifts and the bagels, and tell me a little bit about how important that is.
Well, you gotta show people a little bit of a reward here and there. Not a bagel, so being a big thing, but it's a nice gesture. We have every year we do a different anniversary present, and on the month of your anniversary here, you get that present for the year. Uh, we've had one thing after the other: radios and mugs and beach towels and uh, notepads, and I can't remember all of the different things I picked out through the years. Uh, T-shirts and caps and jackets and stuff. We've got a lot of nice people, and it is a family. And you can't go to an AM show. So many people, executives or salespeople or employees, one level or another, are former Sam Ash people.
That is very well said. Thank you for sharing that. That's neat. That's a neat story.
It, yeah, it's people.
Hmm.
That's what makes the company.